A question that I get asked all the time is, what is in your purse? What is in your bag as someone living with chronic illness and disabilities? So today I'm going to be doing a what's in my bag video, chronic illness spoonie edition. I have purse. For today's video, I'm going to be doing a what is in my purse as someone living with chronic illness and disabilities, because a bag of someone chronically ill is usually going to look pretty different than a healthy, able-bodied person. Y'all have been asking for this for a while, so I wanted to deliver, so that's what we were filming today. So first things first, the outside of the bag. I got this bag from, I believe it was Temu, but they also have very similar ones on Amazon. Starting on the outside, I tied this ribbon into a bow just to give it a little bit more of a girly, cutesy pink feel to it. On the other side of the strap, I have a matte pink claw clip. I'm constantly someone who's putting my hair up, so I always keep a claw clip on the outside of my purse just so that I have easy access to put my hair up if I need it, and it also kind of balances out the pink. Another thing I love about this purse is that it has a zipper. This is something that I figured out was actually really helpful as someone with chronic illness who's very clumsy and dropping things constantly. Having the zipper has been glorious because when I drop my purse, it doesn't just pour everything out that's in my bag. So I really love zipper bags so that I don't spill out the entire contents of my bag if I drop it. Go into it. Okay, first thing in my bag is this glasses case. I did actually get this when I was in France. I got this when I was in Monaco because it's absolutely stunning and gorgeous, but I bring my glasses with me everywhere. I have them over here. I'm just not wearing them at the moment. A scrunchie, so I always carry around one of these with me. Protects your ears from any cold or wind or anything like that. This one's super cute. It's like a dusty pink with pearls on it, but I always bring one of these with me because it's not as intense as a hat, but it can still cover my ears so I don't get migraines when I'm out. I always try to carry around these fingerless gloves with me. They're pink, fuzzy, and cute. I keep those in my bag. I keep this little guy in here. This is a fidget toy. If I'm getting really stressed or overstimulated, this can help me. If you recognize this, yup, my hot people with tummy problems. If you know, you know. This is an emesis bag. I love the mentality of if I have it, I won't need it, so I always carry one of these around with me just in case. I hope I never have to use it, but just in case. Sunglasses. As someone who is very light sensitive, it can sometimes trigger seizures for me as well as migraine. I always have a pair of sunglasses. These are the ones that I have been wearing. I absolutely love these. I like the shape of them, and they're very dark. They block out a lot. And because I'm very light sensitive, I always bring a backup pair if a pair breaks or if I lose them. So this is another case, but it has my big bitch sunglasses. I always have an extra pair. I have these gloves in here. They're literally medical gloves, just in case. This is such a weird thing. This is very much a chronic illness thing, just finding a set of stray gloves. That's okay. This is the chronic illness portion of going into my purse. A stray bag of treats for my service dog. I always keep a little bag in there just in case if he's working. I always have something to give him a little praise and motivation. Let's see what else. Going along with the service dog treats, poop bags. You can never have too many poo bags, just in case, especially with a working dog. Going along with service dog, I always carry around a collapsible bowl if I need to give him water, if I need to feed him a meal during outings. I didn't even know this was still in here. I have a whole roll of pink kinesiology tape. I keep it in here just so that if I need to use it, I can, as well as so that I have it when I go to PT, because I tend to forget. Even though I thought I took it out of here, but I guess I didn't. This is funny. This is very much the content creator in me. This is a tripod, so I can put my phone in here if I'm making content in the hospital or like while out and about. This adjusts and can go pretty tall too, but I love this because it's very compact, so it doesn't take up a lot of room in my bag. What is next? I've never done a video like this before, so I hope that you're enjoying this so far. My hair's getting really long. Oh my gosh. I have a phone charger in here. As someone who can sometimes randomly end up in the ER or while out and about, my phone always dies, so I always try to have a phone charger with me just in case. This is my mask holder. So I mask still when I go out in public, especially during this time of the year. Everyone's getting sick. You can see I have one N95 and one surgical, but I like to do this because it keeps my masks clean in between my uses. I really love this. I'm sure you can guess. I always carry around a pulse ox so that we can track my oxygen and my heart rate during seizures. We like to be able to monitor my heart rate 74, my oxygen's 97. I love my little pulse ox. We're best friends. Keeps me safe, allows us to monitor my safety during medical episodes. a random squished chewy bar at the bottom of my bag. And then I have two other bags in the bag. This is my small purse. If I'm not going anywhere far, I'll just use this rather than the whole thing. But I also have this little bag. So in here is kind of stuff that I need easy access to. Let's see what we got in here. Very handy little kit I have in here. I have a lollipop if I need to raise my sugar or get something in me. Strawberry Snowflake Bath & Body Works hand sanitizer. So I have easy access to hand sanitizer. I have my loop earplugs because I always bring earplugs with me wherever I go because I get very, very overstimulated with sounds. I also have these Listerine breath strips in case, you know, you need to freshen up a little bit. I have a pad in here just in case, a sparkly silver pen because you never know when you need to write something down. I have this Marc Jacobs Daisy Love perfume, hydration electrolyte drink mix by the Renvoli. Guava app sent this to me in a PR package, but it's electrolytes just in case I need it. This one's flavored Riptide Raspberry. And there's one more thing I keep in here, a Salon Pause pain relief patch. So I always try to have one of these with me just in case I start having like really severe pain. I can stick this on the spot and it will help a little bit, give a little bit of temporary relief. That's what's in my little spoonie bag. And now I'm just gonna show you what is in my other purse. This one is dirty. It's well loved. I use it all the time. Of course it's empty right now, but this is a dog bag dispenser, which I need to fill up. I have this little patch tab that says more issues than Vogue. On this side, I have this teal medical alert emblem. I made this out of resin, blue and sparkly. I use this as like a walking medical alert. I have another pen in here just in case. My emergency nasal spray. This is something I also always have with me just in case if I'm starting to have cluster seizures. I have crystals. I'm a crystal girly through and through, so I always like to have some crystals in my bag with me. It just makes me feel better. What else do we have in here? I have another hand sanitizer. I have Poopery. You spray it before you go and it's supposed to help with the smell. I always keep one of these in my purse just in case I need it. I also have chapstick. This is Strawberry Burt's Bees chapstick. So just in case I, for some reason, lose my other loops, this is just a backup pair. I have this little fan, plug it into my phone. I love this if I'm overheating and I need just something small and on the go. And it's a fan. I love this thing. I have Mentos in here. I like to be able to suck on candy. Sometimes it helps with nausea, especially if it's minty. This is just a little spoolie for when I have my lash extensions on. I don't currently, but comes in handy. This is my little emergency med container. It is just pink sparkles all around. This has a singular emergency med of all of my timely important meds, just in case I forget to take them or bring them. I always have like an emergency backup. I have my keys in here. I have another pad, another breath strip in here. I have these little wireless headphones in here. It's pink. I have nail glue in case one of my press-ons falls off. Comes in handy. I have a tubey clip in here in case I'm doing tube feeds and I like need to clip some of my tubing. And that is everything that I have in my purse. Emptied it out. That was so fun. I'm gonna show you briefly what my med bag looks like. As someone with a central line, I always have to come prepared. So now let's dive into my med bag. This is something in general that most people just aren't gonna have. They're just gonna have their purse, but I need a whole bag just in case. I would rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. That is like my chronic illness motto. I'd much rather be prepared. This is what the bag looks like. My mom got it for me from Amazon. On the outside, you can see I have a seizure medical alert card. I actually have several back here, but the seizures are the one that's more prominent in my life. So I got these from Etsy, I believe. It looks like they're from HereUp.org. I have seizures card, I have POTS, I have a gastroparesis card, as well as I have CPTSD card. So I really like these because if I can't talk, I can just pull out the card and be like, I have POTS, this is what's happening, or I have seizures, this is what's happening. So I always like to have little medical cards easily accessible in case I need to use them, so that if someone sees me having a seizure, they can kind of to tell via this bag that I have seizures. It's normal. And then on this side, I have a service dog access required by law QR code. Okay, let's go through the front. This is what the front of it looks like. So I have my handicap placard in here. I have some extra masks. I also have a Clorox wipe to go pack, an extra phone charger, some foam earplugs, a mouthwash, and a deodorant that I kept from the hospital. And then up here, I always have my pulse socks here or in my purse. I have a thermometer. I have more hand sanitizer, more pens, medical scissors, as well as another emergency nasal spray. And then there's a few other alcohols in here. You can never have too many of those when you have a central line. And then I also have a block for the charger that is in here. So that's what's in the front pocket of my medical bag. The inside is where it gets crazy. You can actually fit a lot more into this thing than someone may think. To give you a good look, this is what my med bag looks like. So I have medical drapes in case I need to do some central line stuff out in public. Two of my most important meds and prescriptions, ones that I will probably need if I'm out and about. I have this little bag in here that I use for my medical supplies trash. Sterile gloves, medical grade hand sanitizer, a bunch of alcohol wipes and green caps, as well as blue caps if I need to save my lines or do anything like that. This is extra Capra. I have an extra Capra dose, more masks and alcohol wipes, a water bottle just in case I need to take meds, so I actually have something to take my meds with. I have another emesis bag, another emergency medication, and then this right here is all flushes and heparin. And I have both Zofran and Capra in here in case I get really nauseous and I need it, which I'm actually really nauseous right now, so I'm gonna go push an IV Zofran right now because that is all that's it in my med bag basically. Gotta be prepared when you live with chronic illness and disabilities so that you can have most successful outings as possible. So that is my med bag. Alright everybody, well that is it for today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed getting to see what is in my purse and what is in my med bag as someone living with chronic illness, medical devices, central line, service dog. There's a lot of things that I gotta be prepared for when I leave the house. I hope you enjoyed getting to see a little bit more into my life. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did. Comment down below any video requests. Don't forget to stop what you're doing and subscribe to join the family. Turn on that notifications bell so that you know whenever I upload. Thank you so much for watching this video. I am sending all my love and spoons, and I will see you in my next video. Love you. Bye. Mwah!